أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Midfield action assigned the Iron Baba Transi and Anope Abono Kropon Mebiasa and Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Emre assign aso. Yasa Baba Transi Ojafuni now I de agudi munsem midfield action no ebrobia. Yenyina so na emobia achi emobia kwaba emra program yi eso. Enenso den na yewo emamofie ene abontin nyina no nsmp na yewode emamo 0507168557 0507168557 no ye SMS line no mo de fa WhatsApp near 0244263902 0244263902 and WhatsApp line with me the videos and so aka ho de brain sanso ana mo amodi achi ewo Twitter the handle near at Kessben Sports M at Kessben Sports M with me actually live on Twitter or twitter.com/Kessben TV Facebook Pamcho also in some doors so pa nya some kitwa Kessben Sports on Facebook Kessben Sports on Facebook with my live wo hwe no na o share amamanfo enso enya bi ahwe wo kai unia say midfield action emraso ID Ebre Obia with me I download Kessben FM app no and so Play Store na honson with me ahwe na with your live baby Obia midfield action Tony Atrasi yen kwama no na den kohwe UEFA Nations League matches ahodo or the Hunsem Ebebre sounds the World Cup qualifiers no Munsem Tony Abwabwa no we to no atwa we say Brazil eko Bolivia you see be the high altitude Tony Babi Chichim na emunsima hodo pi no so or the abre clubs no and some wo pa match ahodo koso na friendly games ahodo ekoso enra result pi mene de na be koso Ghana itimi eche kata yeso ekoti ye ho ewo mo 5-1 with the four transfer be sa game and so aye kakra your boxing and sensemo ha Tony Atrasi or the Nina no Ebebreye Mobia Nina Fidi and Fem Free Hakra Felix Magath or the Simbia Tuja Eddie Afa Pep Gadula na minim Tony and one in the Bayadrian so Alba no watch him or say Emra Pape Messi and can team uno say Obeji Champions League pa no just say the Odi Osuno Eura Pandi to group Messi kan team wa Pep Guardiola onyare onimhwe we ni SMP Tony Babwa no awde Ebre Montana the Tony
Sergio, good morning.
Good morning. Samoko.
Onyame adom me battle code be battle me to try.
Oh battle code.
Yeah.
Yes. Eso did sunkunim.
Pa.
Yes. Eso did sunkunim. Sure. Enti yanko.
Well, I'm not soon to my team for now. For Quabani and Mobi and some echo so uncle for close to answer by Johnny or Kessben Sports on Facebook and after no about TV no and Kessben television after radio so Kessben 93.3 tension on the next nation FM free echo to go and answer boxing out you mudie Mama Yantia said Tassin free radio until what that theology no and yadia no and so a bit me about the annual and celebrate Tassin free so at the Etuja Nana Pam and Frank Warren or no so I co-promoter at the Emma Tyson Fury Sababontia, the Oka and say this year, also Mutimi and about to be at the Tyson Fury and Sana next year on agent Tokaron, and so at him Abaso, Yantia and said December year, or more Epe Oscar Rivers, nominate Oscar Rivers, I shan't talk, and my Rivers and so and Tyson Fury and Sana next year, 2 barter, and I so a bet him Abason, and Tyson Fury age part 1, now for Tyson Fury age part 2, no, and so at me Abaso come on, Yako Soccer. And the UEFA Nations League no and so was nyame admoch na e bi enso ebetimi abaso na match obi ehwe two teammates all club issues say national team level members so e dey face one Sweden and Portugal match no china no ebetimi abaso na no na Kulusevski enso ababonti okasa e dey afa match no hon say Okojiva on Ronaldo and they share the same dressing room say dey rivals Sweden and Portugal na kwakobo na some match na Kulusevski Kulusevski akasafa ho was already worry Ronaldo campaign na be first stop on Ronaldo o bumpire say onya bad dia fine name on a very good day Ronaldo person de bonny biano ono enso ebetim aye also ya aggressive and Sara Ronaldo I frustrated name or aggressive and here na Ronaldo akokopra Ebasa ebe affect no our club level in Trinidad and na crocra channel say who sorry Ronaldo kweshia on call the soft and also on body hard or call the soft na so na luso a man for beka so on kwan wa sheda no ba wam so body hard Emma Ronaldo transfer obi abeka say one castle teammate no one so team airplane in Trinidad anya dia wa sheda air worry name match ne kwan bia so eno enso ebetimi abaso ho man na me adu much na sa match no enso ebetimi akoso na eno a Germany for ayo mo training session omo le tono kasa pese ocho history man ho enso no ball no pe no enso ebetimi abon am enso ho na Argentina say omo any Bolivia match no they talking town they be enso eka high altitude say Bolivia for no say omo ema no and am someone from no altitude no 20 players no omo ebobo na ebi mu vomit Messi the last time Obra year passes Lionel Scaloni was easy some about 120,000 feet above sea level not just a match no easy calling some try now for more any Bolivia match no Brazil and also Argentina boom and so ashe Roberto Firmino solo deal Opeso obere ni karani regarding no as one of the best number 9 Brazil national team no omo enso etimenya Brazil omo produce Pele omo Eddie Luis Nazário de Lima Eddie Piso so many strikers and Brazil man no omo enso etimenya Roberto Firmino so person do no ho enso eto sa class no before so be sa class this a World Cup no what team agim to no one obeso je World Cup na afia bakosem no the din enso eren wamana nso a obo Bobby Firmino esanso ebo Felipe Coutinho baso was it continuing Oyebuta last year club and country near Makoyepa so obwa ama Bamilico so team Aja Champions League South form no and obwa at the ama balance national team no obey so continue no and so team aya body for Paul Scholes Manchester United last year mieni kakecho bi sanka Anthony Martial and Kodada man for so na manan and so this year and obey say clearly Anthony Martial onye na manan nebon obeso obe strike and every intenten ncha ho be hia some Manchester betim akofa na manan ediaba ene kwan so me bebia Ellen Bratalan on Bobo Bruta Haaland any player also Manchester for chasing ene kwan so omo ye Jadon Sancho nemo Sancho ni ball so Manchester nye ehia sa player no hia na manan enti Ellen Bratalan na Haaland na kasa no mo betim ede na to strikers a wiase omo enso animu ball enti betim ede Ellen Bratalan a compare Ronaldo obetim na compare Messi because our level no and as I say Ellen Bratalan ono enso was such a player and a Manchester form omo enso ehia na Ronaldson goalkeeper of Iceland and Chebia no joining Arsenal omo enso football club no was with the arrival of Thomas Tepper Tenach said Arsenal omo ambitions no ay clear say the omo added to the numbers no person competing now for more 18 titles they said the party abanon titles now for omo enso pair enso enye feja grow Inter Milan I watch every year Milan derby ne ebetimi abason Inter Milan and AC level was said the COVID-19 no Italian numbers no kwa na ekoso na oko Inter Milan for campaign Alessandro Bastoni wonya COVID-19 Milan screening and Roberto Cagradini na Raja Nyangolan and Ashley on players recover like this match on enso team NC akan Arcadius Milikoston General Behe Napoli Football Club no on enso ebetim efro na kopesa sama ya o team efro Napoli so anye dia wenta obetra Napoli Football Club no ono enso ebetim efri ehon na Peter Schmeichel or your former number 1 Manchester the route to the NSL if you said the Seaman retired from England national team no shada enya gogi papa bia England gogi personal Arsenal brutal say Jordan Pickford san was o her club at Everton really did here now so go so considering your goals papa Dean Henderson so say onya bin danti England Seaman so efro nya dia team enya na mo papa bia when in summer Peter Schmeichel and so e dey to award winner defense here
Yemfa NCA Kwame Miki atrasi the abo for no sensem kakra enso bre na ade na oba ni at least ene ni nko kakra
me nyere
na ko ana ka besali
David na me kan de
o kan de we
na obi
ze di agro ha
obi trade ya ne kanti o mam skase
obi trade ya ne beka
aduane na de ko fie no Wama msika se memfen tua kamonti na bibia suntwa na manya de nti baje atum.
Why na mosca se fa?
Papa bi hia me e wo ahojo me koyi miti no. No so na wakodi se.
You ti no. Wa ma hotri o television.
No so na wakodi se. Na bi se no enka o. Na wakodi de baby mama enka masem. Na papa ne se wakodi se eduane. Na msimpacho ane.
Okay. You are good in Mexica, but yet, who found us?
Papa, mean Jessica, na me fan to with you and then a mount. Na Caseno so away. Timinto Mantiene Pon, me told you and then a mount. To say what Jim Majin number was a metor, mincha picture, and me fan sentence matama. The case died.
Uzi Medanasi, okay.
And some no semi danasi.
Missy, no catches Medanasi.
Me no semi danasi.
No,
some no semi bonny.
No, fine.
Send me your bonino.
But catch Papa Cronese.
Aye,
Papa, no, catch it. And yet you are not me. Nay, Bonnie, or demon. Oh, there be any pair of Yamu. I say, was him found compensate you. Oh. Some Medina Udina or Sadiaba. I mean, there's no Jim Patamsa. Nanti no, then here. Say to me, bow, Jim said, Fadipusi became on fire, didn't cast a marino. And Papa is or can miss me G2, some mistake. Or see me, or Papa person who say Michedana, and I'm say, my shadow see Debbie, or Hemi Michedana. May you be. The fat men pet, catch up upon say, and enemy. They would all hear me. May you be. Auntie Papa, my mamma na brosu. Oh, sir. Ubiati ana shokono. Ubiati ana shokono. Some panukwano. Mickey did that to you. Papa Ningu say, hey, what could he say? Namiton, how can I offend the academy? Marco did the whole pay born out the free American buying me. I appoint this long money be. Stone. Yes. Opebia, a bio. Marco say. 100 Ghana straight, original and fake. Oko American, Usika grab one. What a total stone. Aye, some member was a more by energy. Tomorrow himself, you didn't have suspected here, but any emphatic. And go back, who use stone? Meton. I need some use it. Who did you say? You are going to stone. What's our spray? Sanundro. I don't know, and I'm a spray. Did you order? I, do I put stone original to be a leaky? Stone. Oh, no, good master. I do know I had to dress you. What do people do to read? Just told the difference. What original one? Obey my pressure, but for you. In your point, my two ideas, and I'm going to go my 5. What or 5? No, J5. What J5? So, Coton, Achiba, Achiba, both names. Nabu almost said, "Didn't run on Konomope." Sure, do Tombi. I'm a Tombi. All right. Do stones. A secret business. Ti be upon my two ideas and number. Na switch a case die. I na be a switcher. Obama na kobu na. E buro tibusu. Asamo be said here. This is a custom boy. Mamu custom boy. Stone boy abakumasi o. Dabi. Asamo de mamu custom boy. Dabi de mamu custom boy. Mamu custom boy. Ai. Oso do ba ko di kra was there house. Ache what about the one Mami custom boy. Odi amabe metwase. Oso kwaba. Mesi meba. Me yanu. Okay. Memo suspect the boy you move. What can I say to the Messi me bass. And now. Na say who pen some casa. Two the only one who could. Two be ya the office. One guy now so cause you the body. Not here the traffic come. Ebro. And I'll born my potisi so. Mrs. Tomboy aba kromo. So him says Tomboy aba. Once now call local there be one. Ubuna.
Go ahead, Sala.
What's that? Easy.
But the point is, Stoneboy are back. Mamenko Stoneboy. Why?
And the middle is 4.
Where do you need to come?
Tell you, middle is 4.
Where do you need? Yes, I've been told you animal. Where do you need some tomorrow?
A lot of you there.
Big Boss energy drink. Storm Akobena. Jemfi.
Okay. Sada time no use Kabe. Okabe no use also Kwaba. Oba na obi mfra fa girl na traka na ozo metra ka na use Kabe. No use Kabe.
Oh, men kaji se me kai.
Otu kai ka kro na. Ba o kai so for bi trenta.
Men kai sa.
Ha? Mickey. Also one kai down anyway.
Oh there.
One now.
O de ko baba sha. O de ko.
Ubo na my potisi. Yambo tina me lunch. Tepayina obi be hold you shirt not to take matter. I'm going to destroy. Yambo tina.
We do any
kan tepa. Obo so ata dey attitude matter. One for the things after it.
We do any kan fidi.
Yes me kan stone no. Obi dia base open stone.
They no even grow.
Obi dia base open stone bi na omoni di na o tiro mo so obo. Because the deep in so no. Em say the bad da ho. Omoni di e wa kan pa o tiro.
Only mobile di na fa.
Di na where we stone bi.
They be send number no so the beba.
Me mo number. Me say go di o e. So I feel go open stone. Mansour, yeah, Zongo. I hope your soldier friend is listening to how Mickey is challenging you on TV. Hey, Mansour, and so the way Abba. Well, Rabbi won't cry.
Yeah.
Also the Bakubi Ebai. Okay, Rabbi Nanidina, who says EDC. Okay, no. Oh, and crying. Only Panikas, yeah.
Mahono.
I also say, Sergio, this one, yeah, I support you 100%. Deal with him. Yes. And also, I don't know. All right, message is very Abba Afa. Or Sam, or the boss, try to forgive him, even though he didn't try. Yeah, the student or Sam. And so we all right. Number medicine stories in
now, why not? Now, wouldn't the picture banana voice?
And the voice, voice. And you know, you ain't our voice, you know, you're training for Corona or Casano. Voice there. All right, let me say, problems are crazy. Can we check credit is here? In the Toma, it is our voice in the Subaba. Nafi, yet the echo. Come, Mickey. What you mean, actually? Alhaji Asai.
Sergio.
Mami Tiwe.
Me da say. Sergio, me ko has focus so ya no board ni.
Ready among can say na yam fam CCA. I mean Chadi.
And no nyame adum board no, board of directors of us a meeting. Already no, say coach no, the striker we here no, okoka kire mpanimfo no. Na the program so the 2020-21 no the program so or the akwa kire mpanimfo no. Board no so adia to say hash. Ebeko campaign Sunday Cape Coast in the House of Folk Beko campaign. And also ensure Ababe Deja, Omuko Kepusina, Omedi 30 players in a Beko, and a technical team, no so and so Ebeka, where they can't a number one Kunipabe 38, and a Umbako Pimu. Now, by the Umbako Penny or that Lamte, Naina was in Kama El Hono, Hona House of Folk Beko, now, Binya Bay 21 days, El Ho, almost ancient of MIA. And I pay House of Folk training or Accra Sports Stadium. The technical team and some called boss steps. I'm up stamina. And I pay. So the Moko no. Say Joe, Yami Aduma, Makati is and Makati here. And also after this in the free China corner, Omboko be about 3-4 days and Sana Costa Dra, Omodomania Cape Coast. Story free House of Folk I say no. Say Joe Maminko people say to 10 them Sabi Akro from Tito Sport. Oba just watch you na no say Kofi. Sabe Kofi me good morning. Was say the Porcupine Boys preparation is taking shape. The Porcupine Boys preparation is now taking shape. People are friends say La Proca. Was a club du la visiter du Koforobia, c'est la club du Ghana, la travailler du Koforobia, Colomboté, à Poupouiller, soit Monsieur di Calotois. C'est l'eau. La Proca, comme son vieux moi, you know. Voici club du Accra, moi, je catch un Koforobia. Mon femme Koforobia. Yoko Kepkus. Au cas quoi, c'est aussi un Moti se ye has a phobe koke kusu na be ko kofodua no na hir mudi mirika na moko esusu ya monko kofodua sana pepa no kan la proka se juma du kofodua mam chia branch fe na labi ke labi oram ka se tambia o he no Botuku Express wasi la kimfesa dina na mankwa la fete lamba otumuye la côtoie c'est tout l'amont occupe-toi de la moi tout de quoi c'est sous la main au toudier de pantalon c'est do nana mankwa ala mo blue no ina hini for boys na kwachi no c'est pas ça qui me fait ça som ko bom home matches e wo techman no e ke se ne mo de kwachi park na so na se e go tutu na de no na jo match no c'est do mo chene ne mo kutekuta no to nyuma hina memfafa o nyamie nana mankwa hina memfafa o nyamie se de jinja ala mo blue no asma Botuku Express kanu no Botuku Express do the story by fi bia ni ho nana mankwa ala mo blue no o yi gina hini se do wesu aye abrier aussi club du Ghana hôtelation de moi c'est pas bon côté la toi de Razak Aboloa registrement le club du Accra appelez-vous appelez-moi de Madje Antoine c'est jo abrier c'est intingu fui et de ça à Razak Aboloa ne place bébé ko he for no medeko the editor of abrier say first but no support to Razak Aboloa ne say je one for support to many people ya for national team no support 100% who say nkofona kofana no kwa
people no mpe kotoko
who say
people no mpe kotoko
we abrier na report to
na make say once a wura kotoko no wona mo kan on support no biom the paper no o tie kotoko
the people no tie kotoko editor no say
editor na paper no
oh send it on ejuma no ya fana no
no tie kotoko
editor no tie kotoko
okay kozo
editor no
kozo
editor no say Razak Aboloa ngofona fana dia okon national team fana support to many people sana people no kan say do them di twato FCE Pierre Kona Bedie was referee du Ghana Temutel la masse c'est tout la coupe pour toi somosote la bité bon d'accord de oui ça va la 3 mois au filiation du Maloa referee kala ho ba se bisejo Pierre Kona be referee kala ho sam ba ho ba sam wo force the first born say on referee course yo and a boy is the referee dey ko sorry wotimi ensuane papa su ban no say team bi e ho akere ne no be bokona na obetine kana wa disaladu go ni say bonu fapo na chi sa bone ne dey oboy ne su wotimi ni tin papa force the referee course ro ka wonko
okay
say you say people no ka
yemfa voice we infam na me hwese mo betimi ehuni pakra o kasa mo ntie sa voice yi sisi ai
o me a me diem ko petem hanumo mesia o me empire so na ofia no enti kane samre na otu bia weekend bia na mesere fo pepo e compare so ko hwe mesia aja otu kwan ba atubampon 63902 0244263902 mufamra sisia 30 seconds so we dey agumkra wa do baka ne mema credit sisia go phone so bamjo ye ba sisia na ya beto aso de amamo
Okay, yes, Abba. Now, yeah, the Akano about Thomas so Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben television. Sir Franco Naru, Ewaha. Ono besha foreign stories no ase amaye na andike wo ha sanso na marijata enso e wo hanaro seboko
Sergio Nyamiadu bia fine bia fine
about so right
bia fine
okay andike
the wrong
it's a movie
but the watcher
and the heat on the burn now you heat on the fire on then
it's a movie
and then say movie
it is most dentable
more three major issues
wow
three major issues one Black Stars
Yamachi okay
2 I can't less than 1 month near started Ghana League
okay
me name the Uba GFA for Obo Fire League
okay
the same show
okay
3 the signing of Razak Abalura by Asante Kotoko
and the official
Kotoko official Twitter account outdoor no
okay
our nana am ponsai you know
those are Victoria's Collins the messages about
it's been adored
okay
Kotoko official Twitter account it's been announced
I see Razak Abalora Asante Kotoko goalkeeper
but boy no war Turkey now Ghana and this picture is taken
all right enti yantwaso later eba be hwede ekojina enti Andy yembo bon
Sergio
amano na fi
Sergio okay best 5 and 7
best
7 okay asemba ko pe krada me address Felix Magath, a former coach of Schalke 04, a former coach of Stuttgart, a former coach of Bayern Munich. And as a Franco now deba no pay say Pep Guardiola methods of coaching number 1 are boring. The tiki taka dan Crawford je ho abaje ne so a say esubi mada and his level of coaching and how so stylish he is no are boring. Again, and I'll say the Tia Guardiola ntimi Champions League bio it is because oni Abranti FN line Messi. Sergio, so Pep Guardiola the last time an saw Champions League in 28th May 2011 Wembley Abra omoche Manchester United a show and in that game Obia Kai Ferguson's strategy I decided so the GS pack ever stop line Messi and from that game at the Babisine Pepper tried from Bayern Munich 2 semi-finals and far. Or Bayern Manchester City, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, AS Monaco, Olympique Lyonnais, and so clear Pep Guardiola along from the way. I said you, man a chance Eman in Champions League maybe. Na me no na open here friend Felix Magath as summon up say one it is because there was no Lionel Messi in Bayern Munich, there was no Lionel Messi in Manchester City. Said you one. Me started from Pep Guardiola style of play and the methods on the boring. So who's a German? Criticizes circulation, passing, precision, retentional player normal. Because Omumu Kromhodo and also bit Felix Magath, who played for the D Mannschaft of Germany, said you or a 2-time runner up at the World Cup. 1982 in Spain and Mexico in 1986. Omadia Chomani wide. One, Sergio, wide play. See the ball of 10-10. Secondly, positional sense. Thirdly, Sergio, discipline on the field of play and adia tosuna and yet tactical awareness. And that comes with discipline. Into Germany ni ono adia onim say eje ball like the koyanim. And he needs to be disciplined, he needs to be tactically aware, and he needs to be efficient. Who German player or yakwadjofo. So once I'm a suit of the quadrifua, no watch a baby of free baby PM German. Only Germany ni of free baby and a baby PM. But a typical German player who sang your may as I do, me can want a bobonim. So German teams are who sang the money in Bayern Munich, and you can check from Bayern teams that have won the Champions League. Check it from the Omodelusu to Manchester United at Camp Nou. Mario Basla mo set up and Jeremy's mo set up no. Said you, not a faba share they your hands 80 Champions League Wembley in 2013. Check the one almost home match Chelsea best and check the last time Omoji Champions League Lisbon team how efficient and how refined, how direct our Omoje. That is German. It's German in you say who his skills. Who yantis, who you knife a boss, who they are the more flex and so elegant. Those things are not common, are not part of their culture. And then a Christian touch my boss game, Nenikaka, Ubehuma Royce, Ubehuma Goza.
But check the successful German players. Very direct and very tactical and very disciplined. Into your Tony Cruz. Midfield no nko dan and home twetwe. E said the Marco Verratti, any Atamelu, any Sergio Busquets mo de be ma. Ye je born na ye content no one family kanko. That is Tony Kroos. Into Sergio. So who German as or criticizing that style of player, for me it is normal. Because from Klaus Muller, Job Haynes, Otmar Hilsford, Rudi Voller, Franz Beckenbauer, Jürgen Klopp, Joachim Löw, all the German coaches said you more eye-pleasing and champagne football. They believe in results. And say almost a Felix Magath criticized the tiki-taka system as a Joe. Odi Eka because of his background. Now let's come to the substantive matter. Lionel Messi ni hobio entina Pep Guardiola entimi enye the Champions League. Sa argument we enkrofo kan. Sejo, yemo obi anti ase say Champions League na new league je. You will agree. Say Messi eshego wa Wembley. Oshego wa Stadium Olimpico. E wo Pep Guardiola Champions League you know anwaje. But Joe, you cannot take anything away from Guardiola team or in Barcelona and how he made Messi in the Barcelona setup. You must say, time Lionel Messi elbow under Frank Rijkaard no Borube. He played as a winger. But Pep Guardiola be used to the first line and the first line worked to perfection. And he did to say Messi a genius or a exceptional player. But again, that Barcelona team that conquered Europe at the time was made by Pep Guardiola, not Xavi. I'm making a debut for Barcelona in 1998 under Louis van Gaal. But when a man Javi, it is Guardiola. Sergio Busquets and Arno, say it is so difficult to replace him from the Barcelona setup to the Spanish national team. No, when they have Sergio Busquets, it is Pep Guardiola. Andres Iniesta, Boni Dino. When they have Andres Iniesta, it is Pep Guardiola. And he said, Joe, they also had to say Champions League. No, you must say the greatest coaches in the game. Say no more. Ferguson or the Champions League say. Said you only two. You must say on some Lupe and your illustrious career for 36 years as a coach. How many Champions League no year one? Giovanni Trapattoni, I a coach for 44 years. Champions League no year one. It is a Joe. Champions League no year no and your idea on silver platter. You can agree to disagree, but again, a dear Bako also a to say Pep Guardiola by England or Mukasa ne metals and fa. But after Ferguson, in recent time, he's the only coach I Premier League na say defending. And the Champions League no say yo, coaches no majidin na, and as coaches no majidin we are saying na. Certain players na mas our coaches na jidin. Have Mourinho won the Champions League after Milito and Wesley Sneijder? No. Onye bi. You paying Saba Bayern Bewa only Basson Swiss Tiger. Only sa team na Ian Robben and Frank Ribery Bela no team be the Champions League. No, one team anye. And they said, yo, me and Yenny to say, Champions League, so we are there as a coach, or say, be a be a. Talking of Manchester City, let's sit back and analyze the whole situation. In the last 30 years, teams are who was saying any Champions League, you talk of Marseille, you talk of Dortmund, and then you talk of Chelsea. These are the three teams in the last 30 years. Champions League, or Muni Bida or Metimiaji. So it is not easy. Say Champions League, Muni Bida or Beji. And check the number of times Chelsea struggled before. Omube drew final in Lusnitsky and again Omube Sabo final. Alliance Arena Ometimindiaje. And you can criticize Pep methods, which you are criticizing the baby. And Kevin De Bruyne will be able to Kevin De Bruyne. It is Guardiola. Say you, and the coach is so much GBB we are seeing now. It take a certain exceptionality of a certain player. And the man can say, coach, wait there. Or yeah, dear, your coaches be players or might be picking them through the ranks. You must have Wenger picking Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry from Juventus and Fa, or be key or more pick. But again, coach I know coach Pele in 1958 World Cup and Flavio Costano said, you where is he now? Mauricio Ramao or Bebonidin, so on a woman name do this particular level. But ask yourself without name, where is Mauricio Ramao? It is a you. Coaches in Aya, dear players in Aya, the only coaches in be coaches. But again, where is Lionel Messi in the Argentine national team without Pep Guardiola? 27 years without a trophy for Argentina. And he said, Joe, my unit is a Champions League. It is also the greatest coaches in the game. Said, Joe, Champions League, 1 year 3, 1 year 4, 1 year 5. Rafael Benitez after 7 years, where is he? What he made the Champions League? No. in as much as you credit Lionel Messi for his exploit in Stadium Olimpico and Wembley, said you, I feel Pep Guardiola deserves respect based on the Juma and then the methods and how coaches in the game today. I did the methods not to our Muisu baby.
Andy Ken, Joe, I always back you when it comes to you and Mickey. But for yesterday, Mickey did nothing wrong. You'll have known the weight of food and the weight of bones. And Katia Collins and the way about Katia. Me say, me saw the anina. I too late. Me do fear. I'm a packy. Na me yifra me bag ni me be dina ka bag no. Di me hu aduane wait ni.
Wadwon kwa so maso asesa.
Ekuta de say me.
Na wadwon kwa maso asesa. Aduane de kudu wadwon maso kwa say adena asesa.
It is me hu wait no me hu wait no me nya do fear as na me ko back seat. Enti asem de ko see ye no.
Na che wiki di besi o kan nim. Aha, nye se bia. Odi she nsem na de ko see.
Nye na me ko see.
Odi si kan.
Odi free restaurant obi si kan.
Oduro no sesa no.
Oduro no sesa.
Osheda
no yes.
Because dompe no jichi free e hono.
Yeah.
Dompe ya chichi ni se kitwa se. Na eden na aduane obi aduane aseda pack ama ona se. Osheda.
All right.
Ebi na moda anya aduane sha nwenu.
No moda why aduane na ba.
On just say, so coffee no moda anya aduane nwenu.
Okay.
Nti ode na need to.
Okay, Lydia, my name, Lydia, I'll send name in here, G-B-I-E-L. Who say G-B-I-E-L. Lydia. Okay, also I don't agree with him. Emmanuel Lajman, also I really like Andy, and it's kind of boldness in analysis. Oh, okay. Lydia said it's Pep who made Messi, and it's Messi who made Pep to be successful. Wow. David Kofi Adu Jr. Andy, go on, more fire. Emmanuel Anthony Dakwa said, "Yo, please, good morning. I'm watching live from Turkey. Inside, is it Table? T-A-B-L-E, Table, mail. Good job. Work done. Prince, and so the way Abba, also watching you live from Nashville, USA. Wow, big ups the whole team. Emmanuel Johnson, Andy, you are the best. Boachi Mike, when Andy they fire, please, I don't want introduction. Send Obia and Carry of fire, sir. Culture B, watching you live from Aguna, Brakwaku, Joy, Andy, best. Prince Kwabena, Ajay, watching you live from Munster in Germany. Okay. Watching you live from Aguna Swedru, Culture B, Yadamasipa, watching Mike, Modi Abasisia, Marie Jata, Nana J. Filmon, I'm listening to you live, Yadamasi, David Kofi Edu, Abdallah Aminu, Goma, Benjamin Boati, and Al Latif, Winna Yadamasipa, Monje, Masa, Sala, no, I say, we preparation.
Now, so
we were two. Now, champion.
So, questions I want to say, United fans in Busana Dawson.
Yeah.
Say, Ole gonna social name, and I say, Ecclesiastes, no, any sika. I know most kind of one person with top players, a momo. So, because I analyze Manchester United transfers, anytime you're messing up, I was thrown mono, almost expenditure now fall within £150 million. But seasons are fall within the top four. And that same expenditure now drop about somewhere £85 million. Meaning Manchester United and your club I say or follow within the top four or sad book up a break market. Name mom say man koya and not try some coffee off. Now this can be a market. As I said, you also shot the prime target for Manchester United this season. Now your defender fans in the brave taute Upamecano so be share mutim mudia momo. When Timiama and then Jordan Sancho, another player, will be expected so beba. And now Manchester United manager only gonna associate Yakofa players be at their brand or Cavani. Say Omrame Bomo, let's tell it so Abba. But the question is, are these players the kind of players and I said target only gonna associate as a manager? Eric say from Empanifono. And you know. Now someone analyze the Glazers anytime piano. Champions League football is very pivotal. So we manager and I say we stay honor. So when you Champions League no so more that competition now, you na pressure no come manager no so. We share David Moyes the man yesakena failing to qualify for Champions League. And more we show David Moyes maybe as a done that. Luis van Gaal similar situation. Jose Mourinho and me and my surrounding and very very modest. My squad no. Wa my environment na good. And for my United team no. And so mo feel so be jan kwa mane dia ko. Na the issue ne quite different from the usual Van Gaal Moyes saking no. But only can social buy no yeah juma. The only thing about young penny for the Bona Basso and some Becas on 12 Jumano, you qualify for Champions League football. So, bottom 4 or qualify for Europa. So, Joe, pressure and manaso. And penny for very content with only good associate the all you be. As long as on also transfers are ever in no, Obemian and Dion Casa. And so, let's tell us by fans and say, let's tell us that they are not about Cavani or Musi or Bon Bobo Yonko, Van de Beek. The same thing as Susana Foka. These are all established players. But question back what home. Now the prime target for Ligon Associate, the Manchester United fans. Which is no. But I'm penny for the feeling so Ligon Associate and me and on Kasai. And my pressure might not be okay there. And no Marco for Cavani. And those players are a couple brain or more. Or me very established. I'm the experience, baba. No manager no at me a bomb. Okay, Kabom, that's a top 4. A far, say Joe and one no. Manager be say. Obianche and Ninko, the reason why Manchester United will go for Falcao or back off for Di Maria, the signing policy are the same thing. So Barcelona, so you see, I'm not try to play, and I'm not for experience. I wish him said, Juman be a year, and ye a failure. The same thing, so Barcelona, starting raw project, Manchester United in Yana, just so baby. Barcelona for an always, I'm not try some augmented a squad now with experienced faces, but on Bana, Abajiego. Eti Falcao de na anye Di Maria de na ansa me ye and now the oma kwako for Cavani aba thinking say experience and management instead say Joe oma coffee out huge sums of money now ma start a raw project under only gonna social no the other one that anything smalling Phil Jones all those players fans and dreams on back but no more calling it easy even Ashley Young at some point and you no more try na just over Italy akwakofa a new adventure e ka obeste on be renew no contract na manabo and into Phil Jones wo as long as only gonna social your content with squad no the company for kofa ba no obey adwuma no and as long as obetimi nya United top 4 amo mabo no obeste area adwuma no se pressure be ba company for no so agi so only gonna social kasa but say no say Joe signing se ba yi wan kasa it means say oyo okay and it so nya Champions League top 4 EPL top 4 ko no ko boy Europe dia let's say BBS people are saying especially United fans say Pochettino mra but Pochettino ba oba be ye adwuma na with players e wo hoyi and now say omoko akoti to be dia brand so we ko to be dia brand they no montoma Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and now say omon jil Ole Ndidia ade no mo man nkora Pochettino emba e questions are even United for say Joe omuntimi enya answer in Europe no minim say brand be ma because na local no me pese me obema me brand more pa me say yeah local no dey
okay
say Joe blast abobo
okay
eti me pese me say me brand wa no say obema me bia ka
mo dey fancy na em local no okay e hona mreno and you guys on near foreign on so be call local enti metwa so tentem kra na ya dan ho aba na fe local no local source need be brave and so bremo amamfo so attention e wo ho pa Joe, it's good for a club to have good players fighting for positions in one row, but to have 3 national goalkeepers competing for one row, to me, will create unnecessary confusion amongst them. And we have already seen what's going on between Annan and Ba. Again, it will retard the progress of these young but talented goalkeepers. Greetings to Andy Kem, Emmanuel Usu, Doha, Qatar, no and I mean so to me come here. Okay, sorry. What if you Qatar and Abre Yen? Achina police Minsaka, but what if baby baby nya number we na de ma mo so mo fanfa so
achina so toastone mikio
achina so toastone but deacon bi so na oyo so ayindimi bese be bodi
now the
deacon bi dia baso so yen
opestone na mo ndi na say deacon oyo no bada
na mikio oye mo
sonye roman kwa dia
adi na onye roman dia memo
so roman for do mu ai
roman father
for no mo ai
so roman father onye deacon
roman kwa mo ni deacon o mo enti deacon so no bada enti so ai week no opeso e biki se biki se no na waji di wa king of match se doping kwa
no ni mo toastone
minim Wunda, una mama junu baso. Maybe now so America.
America just don't go.
I don't talk from my
100.
Una mama junu baso.
Oh, two and wallet. There be no use.
Sir.
I'll tell him.
No, sir. Otobi betoy.
Otobi betoy on the 100 pieces.
I'm
telling you.
Sika the man is on financial shopping from America. No, oduko two. So, but over retail you ga.
150 or 200 gra. Back 1 million.
Na sa.
Plus or my 5 go more or inside.
What's you use 5 million?
No. What do you mean come on? Andy. Last as of what? I'm now beginning to wonder what kind of transfer policy we are practicing at Asante Kotoko. How on earth are we going to keep 3 national team goalkeepers in one team without creating problems? Even the Felix Bar issue is still there unresolved. So why do you add up to it? The best was to keep Felix and Bar, while Danlad, with Danlad as their understudy, and to sign a retired Emmanuel Frimpong and leave Blaze issue hanging is unreasonable for me. But of course, they have a reason. And the earlier they explain how they want to do things for us, the better for us all. Greetings to you all. Didi of Akumadan, members of Liverpool fanatics and true fans of Asante Kotoko. Victorious Collins, and a day message way, and so a bray. Yeah, well, me no be so high and clear free tentem, and a man for some local no pa and some kitwa. We SSI na Hindu a good day of her. I don't know why Achi and his wife are always free from your hands, and always it's Mickey and his wife that you attack. Some of us are saying you fear Achi. Others are saying you are not fair to Mickey. But for me, dear, you are always on point. But Abai Edibo Techino, Edibo Ban, and so we love you, boss. Me cut the throw. Say one or two to win now. One or Boakam. Some of us. Okay. Pato, I say the Black Stars did well yesterday against Qatar, but the performance wasn't enough. And I think CK must call the right players before it's too late. Pato Landry Service has sound. Permission upon UK. Upon say, I commend CK for spelling Qatar. Though this team is dominated with too many ordinary players. But it would have been shameful for Qatar to even draw with Ghana. CK Akono has invited so many new players, but it seems Dr. Pierce's record of inviting unknown players to perform to our satisfaction is yet to be broken. Even the expatriate couldn't. We can't also depend on any of his 2 keepers so far. They panic and lack putting fear in attackers. Upon Edway Ifri Bantama and Abre. Banto, you're dying one basisia. Nafi Obias in the interest, no, he will fear.
UK.
Upon UK.
What's with the Bantama?
Meka Bantama, so no Bantama or call you.
So do we do Bantama that been Caswaba?
Aha, or I will.
Okay.
Yeah. So no on the next store.
Next.
And
that next shop, no, boutique, no.
Yeah, on the idea. Kessben ne Bantama.
No, to be so Holland in the only next in Tadem.
Okay, yeah, but here.
Sports.
Yo, Yemra na yenhwe de betimi dia ka ho local stories na ka ho de amamo. Prince Taylor, more fire. Atuahini James who say God bless you live from Germany. Yedamasipa Nananchibu Asiako Delbert. Kessben Sports No Size. Joe, you and your crew are the best. Okay. Thomas Yabu, I bet also the Nketia Collins, I bet also the later. Yeba. Quickly, Maminko Franco Naro. Na yenhwe. Na osi efie na oba mo.
Sure, thank you. Okay. With the other man nipa mi nu damakoma so pa Nisi akoso ba efie CEO Janet and Sons and then a birthday.
Okay.
I'm wishing Nisi a very happy birthday. A special lady.
Janet and Sons Krufum. Okay.
The CEO no.
Yeah, those are dinner what you.
Nisi. A super lady.
Yes.
ɛna yɛnua Joseph Dua Fosuapia Joda UN missioner wɔ Addis Ababa yɛhwɛ yɛ on tom da ɔne ne si na ɛhyɛ birthday no ntimi wɔhyɛ happy birthday Sajo me pɛ sɛ mehwɛ Asante Kotoko transfer in perspective. First of all, Kotoko ayɛ adeɛ bi a special na ɔmoma sɛ wopɛ sɛ wɔanalyse Kotoko team na ɛyɛ easy the ma because ɔma policy in terms of squad no ayɛ clear to everybody. Nana Yamponsa aka kyerɛ obiara sɛ Asante Kotoko ɔmo policy no yɛ 4 goalkeepers, 4 defenders, 8 defenders, 8 midfielders, and then 4 attackers. Then 2 special players, IBM exceptional, and then 2 from the youth side, making 28. Now, Ushe squad or they call Eastern Region for Campona. Clearly, Utimze they have their policy in their mind. First of all, 3 goalkeepers release it and lad Amaneko a national under 20 camp. Felix Anan Kwamba. Uko defenders now, 8 of them are there. It is Obi Frima, it's possible or highly likely say Omanyomu 8 in a week. Christopher Nete, Samuel Frimpon, Omumi a right fullback. Then Ibrahim Moro, Patrick Asma, Omumi a left fullbacks. Then 4 central defenders. Wahab Adams, Yusuf Mubarak, Abdul Ganiu Ismail, and Habib Mohammed. Okomo midfielders na omo ewo 9 midfielders. Meaning say per policy omo de maye no 8 no now omo 9 oho. Emmanuel Sarkodie, Emmanuel Keyeke, Mudasilu Salifu, Kwame Adom Frimpong, Emmanuel Frimpong, Maswa Bakon, Augustine Ukra, Martin Entry, and Godfred Esiama. Then when you go to the strikers, they have 4. Sebi and Frima, Ebia Nibia Mamekaho. Omo Nabi Keita, William Puku Mensa, Kwam Puku, and Osman Ibrahim. On player now, Colon or Kim Pfizer now are retaining. Now, Sejo, who share in terms of buying? Since Kotoko played their last game, players will register Omo Mobile. Emphama Asante Kotoko betima from new signings. No, Omo Ewo Abranti and Dene Emmanuel Sarkodie. Omo Dene free. Nkranza Warriors nebaye Kwampoku striker, then Emmanuel Kayeke, Yusuf Mubarak, Patrick Asma, and Ene Anopei, and Razak Abarura. And so according to Kotoko official Twitter handle, no, he's been signed by Asante Kotoko. Inti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signings. In himself, Osman Doko loan or buy loan Upezo constituting as a transfer, worker or a new addition to it, but at least for signings you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Now the minister signings and Pempe, oh yeah, numbers here, but I also think that as I said, share positions are here now that's why you're signing. All along, I think that Kantima. Even the league now we in Kotoko about 14 games. Now out of 14 games, Kotoko conceded the least number of goals. 7 goals in 14 games. And Tinanya say in the transfer market, Kotoko players or more penny baby money one no goalkeepers. But another pay sorry, Amose Razak Abarura has been signed. Kotoko Kwamba national under 23 goalkeeper. Kotoko Felix Anan, national local Black Stars, and then before we in Kosaka local and national team no and a Kobenia then so Emma Umu Ifrimu. Then they have Danlad. Danlad has been in Kotoko since 2016. Into 4 years he's been with Asante Kotoko. I was thinking, say, penny development, penny exposure. Any day now no Okoya no brekum Chelsea. Oko about 5 or 4 games now on consider and then they can goalkeepers are it feels more mature through the lines from national under 17, under 20, under 20 near there. You expect Senke Bread to say at least you'll be a reliable backup for Asante Kotoko 2 goalkeepers, Kwame Miki say Omo to Abarura na Omama Danlad Akolon. I think that Danlad Eko loan because of Mato Abalua, but not because Danlad Eko loan ti and Omoto Abarura. these are two things. Ibia Kotoko ne want a discretion, and they think that the lad is surplus to requirement, so he should go on loan. My dream say Razak Abarura buy no. And yet adia nanke hu hia se Kotoko yen sejo. First of all, only Kwambani Felix Anan for me, only around the same level. He's not an upgrade on the two guys that Barura have seen. We are no free on already. Felix Anan and Kwame Bansam in Kramon can we? And if Kotoko pumping inform me, yes, Abarura, an upgrade on Kwamba, any Felix Anan, that means that he's going to be the number one. And you push Kwamba and Felix Anan to the bench. Now, in goalkeeping department, so two national team goalkeepers will bench, you start getting problems. Because the fourth goalkeeper, we shouldn't forget, but Sejra or recover in Osei Kwame. So I was thinking they could have kept those three, Kwamba, Felix Anan, Danlad. If anything, you have a player from the youth, and now Kwadaketo announce you develop it. Now are they buying Abarura because Obi Omuhia and now say or available in Tino Moto? Honestly, it's a buy for me. It doesn't sit well with my thinking. But ebia omo nenim di omo hu ni sentia. So do picture na beto so no e kire say clearly. Omo sign na che. Omo kan ho asem wie na che ansa na otu kwan akoteki. This picture was taken. You can easily conclude. Oh, say, Nana Mponza is in Ghana.
Okay.
He's not in Turkey. He's not in No, he's not in Turkey.
Okay.
I know. I've cross-checked.
Okay.
He's in Ghana. He's not in Turkey. And the boy is in Turkey. So this picture was at least taken before Omudi Party Ghana. It means that the signing had already been done somewhere. Now, so we picture on the tour. So we negotiations are. That is my thinking. Unless they are ready, say, Omo be ship out Felix Anane Kwamba Mubako. Omo be Jabako Kwan. Look, Sergio, here, I'm a classical example. No, this signing. So yes, our sign we are. The upper so catcher is a boy any upgrade on the two.
And what's your opinion?
My opinion say he's not an upgrade.
And so you.
And I may make us say.
Don't mean a better thing we go Abalora.
They may be in the same level. They'll be only more the same level Abarura. And come back there now, yeah, and then the records before I ended league season makes him better because he's been with Kotoko for some time now. This guy is just coming in. 80. They tell me because
continue.
Yeah. Now make us say.
What make you point to that?
Sergio, who they? Okay, I'm fair no see. Let me read GF. And maybe you got to squad in the day.
Oh, we know.
Yes.
Okay. Minimum view will be kafa. So I'll go. DM right also. Could you too?
You see, it's unfortunate say Felix Anan Kwame Ban Dan Lad Ibrahim Omina was to Kotoko. But Joe, as I sit here, I've watched all of them. I said some of them closely, very, very closely. I was with Dan Lad Ibrahim and then Kwame Ban Ewo Kero. But what must I say? Ewo Kero.
That was under 23.
Yes. In fact, I belong to football administrators now. Young person be influence coaches at the end. And can very nearly suggest that say Ibrahim Danlad under a final match against South Africa.
Okay.
Because of penalties and a training ground, so many penalty shootouts. But I don't belong to Sankrofo no. So your manager and now your football administrator and you're not catch a quiz. I don't know how we win 9 years. I would ask questions. Didn't know we did that with and if you explain to me meeting baby. I'm telling you what I saw training grounds no. If I belong to a group of people, and Kabe, I say, Bianca, Dan Lad Ibrahim in that goal. No,
Senegal.
Start Egypt are making.
Okay.
CAF under 23. And the boy also proved me right. When we came back to Ghana, brekum Chelsea beje no no da brekum Chelsea na man hwe na o de man fast man hwe match bia de me hwe brekum Chelsea na Asante Good wo boase on be share 1 year
Kaisa game
goala Danlad Ibrahim edaye no na e convince me with my opinion about him as a goalkeeper. Joe, it's not for nothing no. Na boy we that under 17, under 20, under 23. The recent time national team be qualify be a friend no. And we under 17, under 20, under 23 Danlad Ibrahim is all over. Okay. It just say he's got certain prospects. The good decisions of Kotokamana could be to get game time and normal said order we see no. But the movement now echoes the same. I just say they are trying to cut the progress no short. Because as I read, Razak Abaloa no man signing for 3 years. Felixana renewed his contract only last year, if I'm not wrong. December and do 1 year cry. Kwame Ba so signing no, I think in 2019 to 20 we pay no sign Kwame Ba. What am I saying? Into woman in our contract, I am more than 2 years woman. Got 3 goalkeepers in now. Now, if Felix and Kwame Ba, let's one with Danlad Ibrahim, let's say you see him as the future to take over from Felix and Felix saying Kwame Ba, you don't bring in Razak Ibio to store what you've seen the boy any chance Abemano Ewa has say. Because my single opinion is say. Asante Kotoko squad no as I've seen it ne man analyze no baby akotoko here enye goalkeeper me feel say baby akotoko here in this moment enim striking. That's my thinking. Do you know the consequence of this? Now one me say Felix until Kwame Bamba Betuno Felix was on the way to the Black Stars here. Felix was on his way to enter the Black Stars. Even other go Ghana. Imagine that Felix Nedawo, Tanzania was an Abuchia. Sankoka Black Stars. And Kwame Ba, if we go to under 23, your natural progression is that it's either the local Black Stars or the Black Stars. Now, a situation only be any friend Felix, Black Star, Felix.
Tell us.
Oh, because you have to know Kotoko. If your team no win the goal into Omotunu, into no. Now, Sarazak Babe took Kwame Ba, a chance on the Subabe Sununi, the potential place in the national team. Then you are losing those places. But what they make what must say? And Razak no yes Richard Ofori. Say Richard Ofori. Oh, that Black Star in Aba. Joe me won't dance that wouldn't be sorry. He's far better than Felix Nekwamba put together. But Razak you extraordinary ABR.
You see, Sergio, who share last call up now? Abaruano. No, last call up before COVID. I'm afraid Richard Ofori. Richard Atta of House of Oak, and then Atizigi. In Tiabarora, no. Because you're more legal local phone free, so it's not even as if say.
Now, physically, you two receive messages was Abaloa no on that goal, and no my friend no, we better Ghana from match. Yeah, I will receive test match. I'm Kato no, he was training with Azam, even though now the contract
Hassan's match
and the contract which it is not so.
No.
There's a goalkeeper seminar.
Say that good morning. I'm confused about what is going on in Asante Kotoko. Are we doing a complete overhaul, or we are beefing up the squad? Do we need a goalkeeper now when we have all the quality shop stoppers? The Nigerian sponsors should not compound our problems. They should do the right things because we are keenly watching them. Dr. Adams, and we every Amen Scientific, and so Orlando filmmaker Asokwa. This Kumasi Asante management, Abalora can never be better than Kwame Ba and Felix Anan. This a waste of money. Orlando filmmaker.
No, the text the why disagree with say. Some go training grounds are. And I say Razak na be number 1 as we say. But I'm saying say Kotoko goalkeepers no they already good. And I don't think that Kotoko in the department no more problem. During the season, goalkeeping count.
Okay.
Ultimately, maybe I'm not Kotoko problem goalkeeping count. For you to Obeto be a finish training ground ko one be number 1. So authority for you so be number 1. But Razak Abaloa, finish training grounds, I one be number 1. Do you have to create this confusion for yourself?
Because baby always think my attention
what must say? Striking. Because Razak I finish be one number 1. It recipe for another confusion. Our goalkeeping department in the crowd.
So because I free, omonye careful. Player nankasa be chill. Signing on fee.
And this will be on fee Abrontina Bao. And just the salary will not come cheap. The salary will not come cheap. What I say?
Salary will not come cheap. Signing on fee. You pay. Now, so Kotoko tweet no they announced the signing of the Razak Abarura. Now comment I want tweet Nasina. I'm sure they will know that they have done a very unpopular signing.
All right. Baby was signing. Okay, but I'm sure enough young other stories.
Sergio, say the team Mawa. You pick the team and analyze the whole situation. For 4 years, Kotoko have signed 73 players. And the Kotoko management here, we players will bring almost or pay a basin or multi terminate your contract. Why? Because players and say, and some on free Kotoko this or Musika. It is the reason why some players were not tested for the COVID. They are training with the team now. Because managers are catching almost say they should respect their contract, no munko training. Whether they were tested or not. Why? Because Kotoko Nisika or the just our players and a coin. Into one, they are training Sikanio. Moreover, Ushe team Nina, no watch department by department, and he found a coin da. A was a saquan yetia. Nana and Ponsata Momon Valley no case. You coach Maso Kunadu Pebia or the Bemano. The first question I'm asking today. Razak Abelo at the end, Kanyama coach Maso Kunadu Penny Said you me busana bejano. A Kanyama or Penny Juana because from the very first day till now, Yanti does the coach Masoko can be a soapy goalkeeper. But ene Kotoko assigning a goalkeeper. So the usual Kotoko goalkeeping department. 1. Social Kwame Ba order 10 games for Kotoko. 10 games now dying 900 minutes. Or consider 4 goals. And on your 6 clean sheet. Kotoko considered the least goals out of the 18 teams that about Ghana Premier League. No. In Musa, I will say, in that particular department, let's deal with statistics. Near Musa, Kotoko, here goalkeeper na. Se Kotoko, the Dennis or Yango Neba, Obiajitum. He has an Africa experience, top quality, top level. Obian team challenge. But Kotoko is not bringing Dennis or Yango. They are bringing Razak Abeloa. At Wafa, Felix was ahead of him. In the national team, Felix was ahead of him. And today, per annual goal or dying on tray. Say he's ahead of the goalkeepers available. Kotoko doesn't need a goalkeeper. Now, the argument people put up, and the center has, James Nano, no more Bendida, no more Samir J. Again. The coach at that particular time in Johnson took a few and proved to be said, with those 3 goalkeepers, he can deal with the situation. Coach Masoko didn't prove to us, so bet me dealing with Felix and Kwame Ba. Until you don't compound the problems. No. Coach, on chairs with those 2 players, you also here in the first player and the first keeper. Meanwhile, the player is on the bench, and the issues continue unabated.
Samir J. No, ya cry or bap. Oh, and no, Samir J was like,
it is not that lad. Not that lad.
It is not like big players.
And you can't bow boom.
Okay. Samir J was just a young boy.
Sadio, it's what do you mean?
What can be part?
Okay, we're going to minutes now. Sadio, they may person making you and say, Kotoko supporters, let me show almost striking department. Now be kept as 1 goal or say 1 goal. William Opokuman Sabo 80 party share 2. Come Pokumon match. And only strikers are more than Kwako League, no. And pay your CU. He said that he's going to win the league. Plus the FA Cup. You need top quality to give you goals. And he said, "You." And then Razak Abelo by 1 year already 50,000 a year. Sekotoko man is a fee. Check his salary. He will not receive less than 5,000.
Said you.
I'm looking at players in the free or free. Free.
Almost free.
Said only 40,000 a month. Here say 48,000.
4,000 a month.
4,000, sorry. Here say 48,000. Say 3 years no be say say you are getting closer to 1.5 billion. Obi team dey striker papa.
I will say give it when you be from Asante Koto. Maybe I would more convince someone to go to your son.
Said you obi team convince you. Nobody in the can convince. Said you obi team convince you.
Nipa obi an kasa free Kotoko.
Said you obi team convince you. We've given the statistics on the board. What
I want to believe that keeper signing is to use Asante Kotoko to sign contract outside as business in short term. Because that boy comes nowhere near his senior, Felix, from final. And Bar's timing is also far better than him. I just don't want to believe this news. Okay. And he yanko other stories. No one's married that a pedality at a time, no. Kwa ne kominyanko also on some kapa and game, no. Meaning, narrow. Yansanko hibium. Na stone in go for hanu.
Wadanfo
Stone
Collins Asamoah DVLA
also open stone
nibi na chese oye otro no oye voice note no I don't know
I
don't know Collins so who ma
Deacon so here be Collins so here be I mean Achena police
police ni police ni here story
for madam for car taxi
also here
story for
but making the age more query. Nana Johnny don't gas on here.
Nana Johnny on the them said me names or monitor program now.
Yeah, can
on the commercial 5 red.
Said you the crown I could fast and same way abe. That touch many here for na be
game now.
And game no.
And I said I don't know, but
you see, my concern with the league that is about to start.
Okay.
You see, Joe, Omami Atia says November, and a Ghana league about starting. I think 11th November or so. Now, my problem, you know, I say, Epepimne, publicity BR GFA, and they are catching Crawford say a league in a starting.
Okay.
With less than 1 month for a league to commence, anything. Ghana ha ekreze Ghana Football Association penny for Barbe Starting League. Na kwen omo hu de ru ade create awareness about the league na everybody suneni. What is the strategy? We dey publicize in league no. Because league no obo hu de ru one and enkrofo behwe either on television or in the league centers. Oba hunda ura na airport adoma e nkrofo asum na mpo per sponsor when yamijitum said the Ghana Premier League probably is the biggest platform for any company to advertise. But yamo hunda uru minim de GFA at a point in time kind and say COVID relief fund iba ya na omu chichemu ya take akra na beko media. How they were going to use it, I don't know. To the best of my knowledge as a swag person, I know that the mother body of Sports Writers Association and now sports presenters, they have never been engaged. I say be a quite bad a bimpo sika to say they be boa media for regarding our game near deno. Then on maintain none of such negotiation and so. How are they publicizing our league with less than a month to go? I know, sir, creating awareness, publicizing the product, a primary responsibility of the GFA and the clubs. Clubs and also enye oh. Me bisa me ho say enei emfan so akwadua na not a single billboard any sidoma hinkro main entrance. I'll be say bia ye be start league wa. Brekum nothing like that. Oba Kumasi Ahakra de league no say mubi wa but Asante Kodoko is here, Kim Faisal is here. We are not seeing anything. And I'm thinking that class no any F no SSO mo so no mo publicize the league near Bechasi no. Na de omu ye ni de almost starting a true can say ya and share e be we true can enya de bo akra sejo.
Okay. Good morning, Joe. Please call us and take our management to know their reason for signing the player and tell your panelists that Kumasi Asante Kotoko management isn't there to impress them. Okay. Bam. And away you to honor. Kami pedi pa this message bye. Obiso di abase 1983 Kotoko Eyusu Edward Ansa Osai Kodu and Samson Apia. And Odum. And I'm the 1983.
83 no kojo I don't know.
Why does that?
One car has no trouble.
What I got to do about?
No, 83 no Odum.
83 na Kotoko Joseph Carnede.
No Odum.
Joseph Carnede.
Catching back also. Catching back also. Joe, I think Frank has raised. Frank has raised very vital points, and I agree with him.
Okay.
Even though there could be strategy, and other people who have opinions in terms of strategy, maybe Frank will be based on timelines. Maybe officer late. But obviously, the Ghana Football Association plans to publicize the GPL, but in a strategy form. First of all, was the release of the fixture. You see, there'll be that buzz around it. People will discuss it. Last we argued here. It be saying they say Team Berna the first 10 matches, no, a year difficult, and they say how to folk. Oh no, and then look at that, no, a doubt, no. But what must say? So that you create that buzz around the GPL, where we release the fixtures. Now, from yesterday, the FA is giving balls to the Premier League clubs for training. So no, then there'll be that story, then there will be discussion around it. The FA also agreed. In fact, we even scheduled venue to do the media launch. Said back on truncate COVID truncate no. Who's your launch leg season war Accra Stadium, so FA planned to even do media launch of the league. It be a timing, say be official late and bisa. But I think that these are important points are always, and that you shouldn't worry at all. There are these things we cannot have it all. But at least there are plans. So I want to launch the league. I think Premier League episode launch I think Water Region.
I don't know,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I think we want to launch Water Region. In fact, we discuss all these things and our plans and strategies towards these things. Maybe to Frank and other people, late, but we accept it. Say there must be that buzz around it. There must be that publicity or euphoria around the GPL to generate that excitement. Now it comes with it.
I agree with Andy Kem that we need to look at our striking department. A top-notch goal finisher. It's all that Kotoko needs now to complete our signings, goals. Na yabefe. Unko Joseph, Edwin Ifri Sunyai, and so and Abba. Reverend Father, Andy, Coach Maswakunadu doesn't like Felix Annan. Let's call a spade a spade. He's only bringing Razak Abalora to dislodge Annan completely. Okay, and also no.
Reverend Father
Ababio was a
Reverend Father Andy Addison. I see. Nanaya.
Also on Felix Annan.
Say 3 goalkeepers. Me no bet na bench. The one on bet na bench.
Newton should rather analyze a lot of our local matches rather than concentrating on the foreign ones to help our coaches here. We won, but the Qatar side is extremely bad. Our team can beat any top African opponent. Who signs players for Asante Kotoko? Please note these names very well. I will unfold certain things about them in the course of the week. Ket Okreku, CK Akono, Nanaya Mponsa, and Maxwell Kunadu. If care isn't taken, those consortiums and agencies will collapse Asante Kotoko and the Black Stars. I know Emmanuel Frimpong is coming to Asante Kotoko for commercial purposes. This won't change anything. How popular is Frimpong in Ghana and Africa? Don't even want to comment on Abalora's signing. Michael Ababu. And the day we are brave.
Can you discuss this here? If I said in a typical league game, Kotokone become chairs in the ball. Kotoko have to name only 2 goalkeepers for the match. Bakobeda Bakwanta bench. Now here's a captain, Felesana Umpra and Yashiwi training. Name 2 goalkeepers. Let's say Razak and Eda, Kwam Baneti bench. Now Kotoko, captain of the side, Umpra and Yashi. He doesn't even come to the bench. He doesn't make the team.
Not even part
Imagine confusion in Oma. But what never said today? I'm trying to you.
The highest player in Kotoko too.
And then no Razak.
Me check some iron. Now for now.
So Joe, well, we'll see going forward.
Joe, good morning. I wish to find out, does Asante Kotoko management make these signings without consulting anybody? Doesn't the coach have a say in the signings? Lawyer Admako, and I did way about who you sue legal lady, SUOMOTO. Somoto. Are you? I just say.
Sir, I say, let me see the context. No, read with it.
Joe, I want to find out, does the Asante Kotoko management make these signings Somoto?
On their own, they don't consult anybody. They don't.
No, when you say now, but from what qualify? Yeah, baby.
Minimum, they can want them.
Minimum, they make want them. So what shall I say?
Some to the finish. Many, you know, Papa, you're the same. Odronya, don't know what else I see you. Me or no Randy Abbey. Anyway, a friend didn't. So mutu.
It was on Thursday. We are there.
Black of Brenya with three.
But still, I perceive who baby. Sir, stone 5 no. Period of the just with you, Miko.
Seriously.
Now
the stone 5 minutes.
What's say?
Stone 5.
No, I don't know what you know. One back one you mean.
The blanks in.
And the blanks in there. Maybe the blanks are some okay. Maybe the blanks are some okay.
Wow, Peston Channel.
And you are my two contradicting response. But when you say, I
want to swim some metal mill.
Into Mujo Musica.
Ah?
Utipa.
I'll feature you tomorrow.
I will be a
all right, you come and the young Black Stars Kakra.
After first game, no now, me site will be said, my idea seek a person or implement to a pitch, so but me few information be said seek a person about 2 holding midfielders, not just a double pivot, no about 4, no about 3 attacking minded midfielders. Just ahead of double pivot, no about lone striker back anymore. System no, they definitely be movie, but the components within the system no say Joe and me ama CK plan or fire no anya juma. Yes, start giving a mali for no, but be a ye di adwene ya hye bibia no no mo so de ball e fa e ma bibia sesan. And then there was the kata game and ra. So Joe kata game no positive say wo no me share score line no. Me share individually Samuel Owusu onya ni goal Jiku Onya that composure at the 90 minutes in a way. You know, Thomas Partey dropping quite deeper. And Tariq or movie across the other side. Of lot of positives individually, but collectively, as a Joe. I step down technically, so I compare because Yapia Diana na only dinner. CKD say no. I the same penny for JF for penny for the mano. On boosting the technical bench or the amount no seeking no. Just how they are me to me. And Rami who game na botia kata no the formation roles and no so just CK ebe use 4-2-3-1 yentimi ko babia I step down from babia na kwesi apia wo no ya bayachi
step down
from babia na kwesi apia ne blast out no the same plan strategy and a CK e dan na dinra de kire unless probably person assistant adwene going throughout 90 minutes and so Joe they make me who from CK they say or attack it build up no from deep central zones. Not ball the call wide, now baby shame within the box. Go pattern and I'm a diakan. Deep midfield and or start to play. Now ball the call out wide, and now sabe connecting within the box. CK ne plan. The same thing na coach Kwesi Appiah so. Now the build up and started from deep, na conchain, now baby share box room. And it's also coach Kwesi Appiah line up components, the same thing so and CK decision. Coach Kwesi Appiah most often not choose aqua any party, wakasu any party, in 15 for always need 2. We no fringe or Bobako on channel, Bobako on channel, about number 10. A digital strike and anyone, and now when you be a Jordan no baby achi. When you did no baby achi, when you Jordan net Warris up front, always never could Jabakuachi or Muvia. So Joe, not done 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1. But idea ebema system ya weak, ebema pundits, analysts for team kabino, and without the ball, the weakness, deficiencies within the system. Ebin and Remy home from CKD, oh share the goal partner Tarek there. Kata for equalizer, or share the goal, and then Osha Samolusu got 4 goals, and I said, you may pass your and the weaknesses within your system, you know, and the message also highlight to say it is the reason why I make us say yet to me fast system when Kubabia. Now, so share the modern day footballer, wide areas in here Juma effectively. And so say I build it out from wider as I see a equal quality bit media fan chain. Even stepping on the African continent, almost all the elite teams as a Joe, you didn't want to do almost a Ghana standard, you know, or when you know you attacks a fan chain. And so even Mali, or more attacking in your superior, no, so Joe, or more attack wide in your twinkle. Now, main country coach Kosapia, the Batene, kind of fidike says, Joe, the key thing, my coach Kosapia, one your success, or blaster, to ye, lack of quality fullbacks to support this system. And no one a man coach Kosapia system na yejuma. Lack of quality fullbacks to support the system, no. And into your system na yejuma. Coach Kosapia share the right fullback position of Fra Tamalawe, or friend Yadom. At some point, with me, Bob Wada, Parimokra, none of them the team is meant to that position. No. Right fullback, Uba Benkuma from our Bolumo at some point, or Boba Baraman, or Track or Jasamwa. Afcon be a cassa or me and saying our cremo and you good. Left fullback position, right fullback position, the fullback position, and the only areas as a Joe Antimama coach Kosapia, one rich baby and saw the blaster drew. The fullbacks were not quality enough to support the system, and so see can I just want to the ball of a fan chain. Why not just the ball of a wide areas? And so I do be answered and so they say our system no be me weaknesses very soon. Now say Joe say oh analyze it at the yeah per se your first go no. Go na Tarek share no, and I'm saying say CK attack from wide na be share box room. So obi share how affairs go na eba. This was the positioning of the blaster team no. Near what 3 players up front. And Osha Katafona, baby, I know omu defense. So the defensive structure was so tight, and I know Namade at the circle. Player no Fin amongst this Qatari defenders. Jordan Ayew. We had only one player, and the goal scorer no. So the triangular Ocean Fin and once necessary made them do a screen. Yeah, quite attacking. We had no idea. Sabono, baby, scorer no jan. Obeti akwa reach bono. So from out wide, you're winning possession. And to me, real box room. So analyze something. Jordan, you had another triangle and a protector. On the ball in the room. Within and outside the 18, there was another triangle and also a keepy Ghanaian players. Room, so in shape. And even Tarek no Kokoshe ball had another triangle, not a crown. And this is Tarek in the position. But you know, or two box room at the ball of net. And the idea is anytime there's a CK attacker or attacker with more men. But be a born one. So even apart from the scorer, we have about 2-3 players in real box room for blasters. And a idea, even Coach Kosapia or both the same thing. As soon as CK ever done it. I am not saying that the system is not good. No more the components within the system, it means supporting my system when you're successful. If said the home two system we say so. So this was the first goal, and how I Jordan when born the man, a very nice idea. And me person share your equalizer. Medical can't blaster, your back line high line of defense. So Osha screen is say I'm personal mommy. This is 4-4-2 from blaster. Your system in here and space can see and the and this has been the space I always piano and Osha was screen is a blaster in 4-4-2 without the ball, without possession. Blaster a 4-4-2. You have your 2 strikers, your 4 midfielders, and your 4 defenders in actually. Say you grab on one. And in addition to the high line of defense, a couple of weaknesses. And who wants to make us see without quality fullbacks, the system will be disappointed going forward. So this is our system 4-4-2 without the ball.
I like the groups that say you hear win. Yet when you win, no, you share 5. Still, when you're okay with system now or boy.
And Krabby will be few of them. And Krabby
here and say, yet you win.
May chance him
about fast so winning and no coach in an inquire or fast system to me boy and you have 5 goals. Your name Mali, a boy. I like to say Mali share 3. You met my Bejina because Mali attackers no. Oma Nyadi. Wabro to say 3 goals. And you already know Nyadi back. who say me obi din komo gidigidi wo phone so me alaji Abdul Karim Cruiser and then din komo na dream say no o can simple but time
and equally say Joe me so me chere ma dream
and that's why alaji me free ana because
alaji won got free but then you should know
alaji jintu say me so me chere ma dream
oh yeah you so chere ya
to be hwe de na me tie for nche de o game me short na de beto blaster enkura bi wo e fie ho me no mo to ware a me mo ade no a no mo sere the reason is so many dem e kwa kodru o ware aba no me se gu me nsemu a me to one but no ma start sere e mean say ba bia me kono o munim se be sa no na ma anye hwe eye system eye idea eye trick eye traps o game ba bia si ka start ne so jo say ye kwa me expect bibia me say your system a coach we say pia boa amwa yo because you don't have the quality of fullbacks to support the wide zone or person attack free no moreover say jo yen system ni Samuel Usu da de did ha so it means say fullbacks no kokamu a defensively they no Samuel Usu no mo da okra no more fullbacks no and so some person was expecting more from those fullbacks na emfa and mama on emphasis coach Kwesi Piafra wide players bebre abeta Duma Solomon Asante betima body na made action none of them na very effective show other African nations and show wide men Nigeria be ma Samuel Chukwueze no ma Ahmed Musa no more attack fullbacks Obabenya Senegal Obama Mani any Ismail Sarr no more so attack from the flanks Obabenya Bonaje any Mahrez no more attack from the flanks for Algeria the modern day game is about wide play so what the any quality you change your ideas no analyze all squad or na say system men befa say oh analyze your squad say error way woman say Joe you need wide players your central midfielders are better adwuma no I am saying say two midfielders na boy coach concept Sika Kono and Trasi on show players on finding out where the quality falls no design your method be stick to those boys your midfielders be very quality on building a system be involve those boys and China there me na make can say Joe MY
you're marking baby as small okay
if you decide to say attack here for wide that will share box and Yejuma.
Yesterday I sent a message on how Sika Kono's boys are playing though we won but our system of play will not take us anywhere. And I'm happy Marijata shares the same sentiment with me. Nanadu, a science tutor, Kinwa Kudia Senior High School, Kumawu, and the message and so Abba.
So you meet me beside question Kitu.
Okay. Menu crash.
Hey, and I remember better.
The other day man come you cry.
Need to me some question if I can.
You're 5 say Joe. Me now.
Yeah, there be only
I don't come me some question maybe or the account maybe. Okay. My question is Senka tactics information I can uhwe opponent ne bia wabo tactics e be ma resource no enti anyimbia no tactics no boy no enye no ne ma resource na ana say yempe say tactics bi to na ne de bia de be sha no withstanding the nipa na ebo ni players odomu ba sa tactics na say ebo
okay all right
say you Pep Guardiola about 4-3-3 it doesn't mean so could share opponent in 4-3-3 that on Sanajani. But the 4-3-3 is a known system for Pep Guardiola. But the could show opponent from there so called back there, he goes to that formation. The American say, error with you woman. The 4-2-3-1 doesn't work with us. Now, me busa actually correct me, Patrice Boumiel. No, deputize Javier Renal during the Zambian or Mount Africa, you know, on net deputizing, and they were rising through the ranks. About Cote d'Ivoire team or coach. So Joe, the man is so beautiful. I say, Osha Spencer, Sergio Reese is so more bonus wing back. Maxwell Connect a bonus wing back for Leon Timino. Zaha and then Nick Pepe plays a bomb out wide. And so Boumiel decided say Obobo Zaha's 9 Bebo Tiano, Nick Pepe be in from position of Bebo Tiano. In this situation, he goes for the 3-4-3 system. Ewa bro Benya Mas Gradel leading the line. No nya Zaha and Nicolas Pepe. Now 3-4-3. And your system I fitted those materials in a one. Your components should fit the system. Other than that, when your results, obey happy and obey jubility. After the celebrations, Joe. So ko share tougher opponent won say wan bibia so say Franco na request here right sometimes who ko show opponent bi o say no but basically every manager be ideas bia no etodwa me ehunu Euro 2016 France at the 4-2-3-1 the call here about Patrice Evra and Bakary Sanya
also Mr. Yawadu Afrem is here
Yawadu Kotoko board member
yeah Afrem is here and o say main control say also system. On system. Now system here, players no position on the field of play, but technical when they say we explaining more. Team be out in the ball, any. Would there be information I'll be used against that system? But system ready as a system, what attention was system not so too much.
Because system a formation plus tactics equal to system. Formation plus tactics equal to system.
There is no sign or a board member.
But I hold him here.
Yeah, do a board member. Oh yeah, players signing in a board.
Because it's a man information. So I may be sacked.
And no, you have clarification.
I bet don't know the board member.
Busa se mo me nhwe no munya goalkeeper na sem no. Yeah. And also no. The board member no so kan no. Say as a system. Yeah.
And Amaka say formation no 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 no no. Midfielders in the way, defenders by way, attackers by way, striker by way. So Joe, and no any kind of set tactics. O can you go system? And I am saying say this system no, and you're familiar with the Ghana for. Over 2 central midfielders, over 3 Germany. Now about 4 back, over back with anymore. And your familiar system, and your system a true ADG best player in the but me for title now, my because Okokushia more using channel more top quality. Esona, but be also the fan on the befa and against Mali where, but be a person befa on fire. Mr. Coach Kwesiapia, a dear Dini Hamokese or Blaster, and one your quality fullbacks and support system. Even Gideon Mensa we could try. The last game of ball you saw this Gideon Mensa or Cape Coast. Busa Coach Kwesiapia catch the fullbacks in me and one system way. So I know, and I'm Casa system. I am talking about the 4-2-3-1. Ober reverted in 4-4-2 without the ball saying who ye. And once I'm not in summary, so the system with a familiar.
I'll say position in Keke. Okay, 4-2-3-1. Okay, 4-3-3. But tactical play now. I don't want to win games. No, any here. Into also for attention no call. Depending on team now on any bono.
That be Sergio. Me professional. Or no, to me for sent me as a the humanity. And I'm asking question. I say, yeah, me right. One moment message and you're right.
What about system be? Now obi formation now, but it's also sound system now. And they are no manage tactical play.
They are not say system. Or system your day.
Or system near position of the players on the field.
Oh, there be yes, I yes,
I tactics, isn't it?
Okay.
Formation 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. Emu enyeme wom two no be call patebe ginachi and no tactics. Okaboma it is the system execution. O ma me nkasa se jo me pese me oh France
you do ni alaji ene okun ne you do ni alaji as of no okun to ana o be kasa o de ni old order
salaji de no on agu na no anytimi o
hey
yeah old order ya dey say wait here alaji modern methods on fan fretting
alaji on coach.
Oh, that's how the Tizana because we're coach. I like
to for Cabas here.
Oh, I'm to me, set over.
Who took Cabas here?
I'm to me, Joe, I like modern methods of every football, my senior Tiase. Yeah, results in a share. You share how the system can be a system being due. A band, oh, Sir Joe. System way and right share. Me say familiar system with Ghana. Yeah, they are qua. Opa, we are sure. Mama, come and chill more line after the show. Say Joe. I like you modern day football. No, I like you and. So say Joe, I advise on the domestic. I advise on the domestic. Say so person or bobo no you're very effective with boys we say there. I think say on stand in because we there you want anti African could do baby a person could do. Those were the times and you all lie and how many drama ni mono near to me the body fan chain a question money but and how many drama in the lie must stand out not drop it about do those when you say woman and you don't look and why so you change your mind from attacking from the wide areas. It okay. Is making
okay and then as a for example Joe tell that tester that yeah, it is true as a management isn't there to impress your panel members, but they should also know that they are not there to impress themselves. Instead of finding creative midfielders and a potent striker, they are there signing a goalkeeper whose contract was not even renewed by a Tanzanian club. Orlando filmmaker so kwa menim yemoni na to fine da kokoso ha nyina no naro wo de oto wasria edu ba program is hard at yes yeah yemoni na to fine
I think say first of all you to say Newton on ka se bi no boy no se bi o ya nya de a na nya we ono no ka into futuristic or kind say going forward but what must say and all these things in nankofo ebe combine a si coach tiafutu we normal no analyze here he's talking about the players available and then you know you tum sa Tariq Fosu first game some man about 2 but enra sana so no ball a left wing meboa Charles say you know coach no ebia the obo 2 say kwan po no GD 100% new. And that's exactly what Newton is saying. Say your ring backs, no, and I say full backs, no. So person boss are open way now. You need solid people to support system now. Oh bono. Because we need a total rubbish to what the coach has done. The coach has done very very well. What will game back in 3 days time? We'll lose 3-1. No what make changes not only in personnel, also changes in position on the pitch. I just want to find said this is exactly what I'm doing. Anything a friendly match is good, you know. After people say we friendly match nebo, coach na say first of all materials no. Number 2, system crawl and I say formation crawl person bono. And a coach no assess. Yeah. Imagine say experiment no here against Mali no, or the Tariq Fosu 2-1 or be against Sudan wo Afcon qualify na ke lose ana. So say friendly match the coach e be man a chance make my experiment. Now for no be ability and the strength. Tariq Fosu yes, Otimbo way but sa 2 normal boy and the secondary position. And that's all we know 100% optimum from him. Juku or whatever the name is. Yeah, Joe, the first position is center back. The second position is midfield, no. But the coach was experimenting what I said midfield, no. I be farmer na. Upon the first game, no born midfield na and farmer no. And no, he reverted the player to center back. Look at the performance of my. It's Friday match on the coach be try now. I be find it going forward. It's not going to be easy. To build up. I'll bet him the draw. And those suggestions been Newton, you know. And me, for me, I think Sandra said Blaster San Lucia, say Qatar and Washum. Qatar, for God's sake, are Asian champions.
They are the champions of Asia.
And it's the Ojaya African champions, the Qatar Asian champions. They beat Japan in the final. Player and Ra, Omo Muso Denjama Dendemano. Omuko no Saudi Arabia
Sudanese, no?
Yes, Saudi Arabia who protest. Manuko FIFA ko cast. Imagine, coach protest so. Yes, coach protest man ko cast. FIFA ni cast nyina. Say on your qualify so market because money abresa kata. Yes, solid team dey there. And to beat Qatar 5-1, and easy. I think that the coach and the players have done well, but a process and all body up to it going forward.
Allow Newton to flow. What he's saying makes a lot of sense. I had same feeling watching the game yesterday. Lawyer Dumako and so the day we Abba. So what if Felix Annan is leaving? We judge too quickly. Hey, Mari Jata, if you want to see the real Jata, then keep calling Alaji's name. Ask countryman Sobu. Salahu Maxima and Ediwe and Subaye. Systems win matches. At Liverpool, most of our players are not that good, but our system is making them look or class. Okay, we say what you are saying differ. Kennedy, Mwenye, Stuart Ricardo, and Onyango aren't competing for the same national team slots. Okay, where the system don't win matches, players do. All right. I first debate on Facebook.
I think Oliver Kwasobano Baja said now Melody Sundowns. At one time, Momo melodies more Denis Onyango.
Kotoko are not bringing in Denis Onyango. I'm talking about an upgrade player.
Player or upgrade on the current one.
Upgrade on the goalkeepers. They are not bringing in Denis Onyango. But it's Razak Abelu.
But I think the Onuka can require
goalkeeper Kankani Abubakar.
Yeah.
Former Santiago goalkeeper. Or see. I think the best option on this Kotoko goalkeeper issue is simple. Annan should leave the club and it will help his soccer career.
Why Annan?
Or say
any of them?
Because Annan is only Maxwell. Maxwell I prefer.
Kwamba. Now so Master Sako Sanu
another goal.
There's a chance now to eliminate.
Yes, indeed.
I think Kankani is making.
So big Kotoko.
I think Kankani is making.
Because per the current situation there, say Anhia Kotokobo match starts and say we lost 3-0 to Mali. We've beaten Asian champions by 5-1. For me, is an upgrade. And I think, say, Nano me caution fellow Ghanaians, say, Black Stars, fellow Ghanaians, above from big time from 2016 till now, up to this stage. From 2006, they call World Cup to this stage, My dream say we are at the lowest level in terms of quality of players. And to say we are Ghana now the football, as our expectation, lower ne kakra, and many more way. As a lower expectation to meet our standards. You'll be so disappointed. Say when there is a slight improvement, you won't see it, you won't appreciate it. Let's appreciate the level we find ourselves now. Making sure that we are taking the right steps towards climbing again. Otherwise, see, feels the level we still the expectation. Young Nations Cup, we are. Will always be disappointed and will not get there. That is my candid opinion about the current situation, Joe.
Okay. Go via
epidemic. But I think say with what Newton Kai on Alaji Nikin Faza and yes bia Nenisa Alaji and I say bia and I say I did bia. No say ba na say ye can from the Alaji catch off air na ye can na ye asema ye cancel ni no masa and a man if there or cancer obviously it will not be fair to say Alaji Nkwana I can
be in
booking Faza now for free and Salaji Sanko ya for free
so but before
football munsem no Joe so chabontia e easy man. It's not easy to run football club. Not easy at all to run football club. Joe. Not easy. Not easy.
Yeah.
The commitment, the financial, the problems we be man. Obi o ha we need dance super. O tumi fa coach and obi o need dance super. Ono ko bit ma be say no makro ade amawo. So what must say? So it's not easy. Oh no. Because what me nyina no. And Alaji continue to finance King Faisal. So be on panels up so good team. So go Jaiko. So it's not easy. But I think say Newton because you didn't come work as Esroana as we be can with together with the defenders and Mr. Duno and I'm Newton Casa and Alaji where the men find and Kwabu and don't take it too hard. Alaji say I papa no they don't take it too hard. It's one of those things. One of those things. Yeah.
Well, Sergio, the few things I mean, me pick it from the Black Stars game. I feel it's the only problem was that your goalkeeper my problem, especially I'll blame him for the first goal. Apart from that, on the field of play, so Thomas Tepate in the game of against Mali, you know, say 50 million into na went to me ambo, but the reality was that he met his meter. But then no, Sally Super Penny made for them.
All right, Emraso. Yedibisia na Yakofa breaking news.
Players within this Mali team. Some players within this Mali team. Ghana show mu 2-0. Yeah. Oh, Egypt.
Okay.
Manu ya last year. Ghana under 23.
Yamfa credit in ma team no coach.
Yes, and the players.
It's very important.
A process.
The Ramon Caso opponent no and
no. Qatar champions.
Nobody be a man for Becca on once. Anko ye against Mali. What are they sika kono?
Enye is your Ghana. Imagine if Ghana didn't won even draw crank.
Congratulations Siki and the Black Stars players among Toso and Ko Nsa Enfa Emaye. Ali Baba Dankambari up next with breaking news and the highest power go be.
Enye is. Flash 5 stones.